story begins at a time when there's a stream flowing at the base of a mountain. And this is a very beautiful stream, all silvery, musical. And there's a large rock, a bit of rock, which lies at the shore close to the stream. Now this is a very ambitious rock. It is in love with the stream. And because it's so immobile and so tied down to the earth in its solidity, there is no way it can reach the stream. So whilst it sees the stream flowing by beside itself, it at the same time experiences the pain of separation at all points. So the rock's dream is to someday be one with the stream. Everybody who is around the stream, the reeds, the water birds, the insects, they all laugh at the rock because they think this is a very stupid rock who thinks it can actually be one with the stream. One day some workers come and they are building a temple. And they've come to cut rocks from the mountain. As they are cutting the stones, one of them, a lazy one, sees this rock beside the stream, and he's very excited. He says, "Oh, this is perfect. It's a very beautiful bit of stone. I will take it and I will use it to build the Garbhagriha, the place where the idol is kept in the temple." So he picks up the stone and loads it on his wheelbarrow. The stone obviously is not very full of intelligence. All it can understand is now it's being separated from the stream forever. That breaks its heart. It doesn't care whether it will be in a temple, whether it will be venerated, valued. All it knows is now it will never see the stream again. The worker is very excited. He calls out to his mate and says, "See, I found the perfect stone. We'll build a pedestal for the idol with it." The mate looks at the stone and says, "I don't think we can use this stone because look, it's cracked." And the worker looks, and it's true, the stone was cracked from end to end. So the worker is really annoyed because, being lazy, he had spent some effort picking up that stone and putting on the wheelbarrow. So he's really angry. He just pushes it all over, cursing, and just throws the stone. Now that was a vital point in the stone's destiny, because when the worker pushes it off the wheelbarrow, it rolls down the side and lands in the stream bed. Now the stream is flowing over it. This is where I end my story. Now you have to decide whether it's a happy ending or a sad ending. Gauri and her mother-in-law had prepared a meal for the bhat and sweets and savories for the listeners. "Our family is the most prosperous in this village," Mai had explained, "so we have always discharged the duties of a patron towards the bhats." She had set aside money in silver coins for their fee. They preserve the name and tales of our ancestors. "All this is nothing, mere mud compared to the gold of the memories they keep safe in their songs," she had said. Gauri understood. These oral genealogists used to pass through her village too and sing songs about the origin of various clans, telling and retelling fantastical tales of blacksmiths endowed with remarkable abilities. She particularly remembered the story of the first of her father's ancestors, a strapping, handsome Lohar who had won for his king a crucial battle. The enemy army had been stronger, but the Lohar had come up with a plan. He crafted a sickle, shining and perfectly shaped like the curved moon, and hung it high on a date palm after the real moon had set. The timekeeper for the enemy army was fooled by the sickle moon. He let his soldiers sleep, thinking the moon was high in the sky and it was still midnight. The Lohar's patron king took advantage of the enemy's tardiness and his armies advanced. By the time the enemy king realized the trick, it was too late. His camp was overwhelmed and he himself perished fighting. The enemy king's queen cursed the Lohar just before entering the fire with her dead husband's body. "You used the moon to trick my husband. Like the moon, your clan will wax and wane. Just when your clan reaches the peak of prosperity, their decline will begin. misfortunes will beset you. Ever so often, your offspring will lose everything and roam the desert searching for sustenance. And it is true, her father would say after every recital of the familiar tale. In my own family, my grandfather was cheated of everything. Even his cart and the bullocks were taken when he was returning to the family camp after earning a fortune at a fair. Bhima had overheard her reciting parts of the story to Mai, and when she went to collect his clothes for washing, he had pinched her waist. Deceiver's daughter, I did not know your ancestors were so crafty. Now you do. Gauri had flashed him a glance, so beware. I think I've read enough.
Yeah.